Hello everyone and welcome to Liberty High School here in Brentwood, California for Pacific Coast League football here on S51 Sports. I'm Tim Fitzgerald, here with you as the NorthBay RATTLERS 1-0 on the young season take on the South Beach Outlaws, 0-1 after 1 week of play. The Outlaws are the defending PCFL champs, 8-2 in the regular season a year ago, and the top defense in the league, allowing less than 6 points per game last year. The Rattlers were 10-0, undefeated in the regular season before falling to the wild card Capital City Fury, ruining their perfect undefeated season. The Outlaws would then defeat those Fury to win the 2014 PCFL title. So perhaps a budding rivalry here, as these two are two of the top teams in the league, along with the River City Royals, formerly the Delta Ducks, who won it all in 2013, and the Pacifica Islanders. The Outlaws and the Rattlers were the top two defenses in the league last season, as the Rattlers allowed less than 8 points per game, much like the less than 6 that the Outlaws allowed, and these two teams were the top two offenses in the league. These rosters are stacked, the depth and the talent level is very visible, and it will jump off the screen, and we should be in for a good one today. Last week though, the Outlaws lost to one of those top teams in the league as they fell 38-16 to the River City Royals. Tommy Hampton had an 89-yard day on the ground and a touchdown off of 12 carries, but it was a difficult day through the air for Scotty Cordier as he only completed 43% of his passes for 161 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception. For the Rattlers, they're coming off of a 32-22 victory over the Pacifica Islanders, racking up almost 400 total yards in offense, 279 of that coming through the air, as their two-headed monster of Logan Hollins Jr. and Terrence T-Bell at quarterback completed around 64% of their passes and 3 touchdowns through the air. Ron Taylor had 121 yards receiving on 5 catches, and 1 touchdown, including an 80-yarder. And Dion Primey Davis had 8 catches for 86 yards, as those two receivers had big days. In the previous meeting, these two teams last year, the Rattlers shut out the Outlaws 16-0, winning that one at home. So the Outlaws will be out for a little revenge here today. We'll take a quick break and come back talking some Outlaw players. We'll chat, in fact, with Scotty Cordier right here on S51 Sports right after this break. Welcome back to S51's presentation of PCFL football. Tim Fitzgerald here with you, joined now by Thaddeus All-Purpose Vincent. Thaddeus, introduce yourself to the viewers. Tell us a little bit about where you're from, where you played before, and how you became an Outlaw.
Well, you know, from San Francisco, California, born and raised. I've been playing semi-pro games since like 2005, you know, fresh out of JC, CSM, Bulldogs, baby. Yeah, but now I played for, I played for multiple teams. I started out with the Knights, the Alameda Knights. Played with the California Warriors. Played with the Pacifica Islanders. You know, now I'm here, Outlaw.
Right on. Tell us about winning it all last year. What was that like?
Oh man, it was great. You know, I've won championships before, but last year it felt different. Okay. It felt real good. You know, I did it with my boys. You know, some of my boys I played college ball with. You know, it felt real great.
How do you stay hungry going into this year after climbing the mountain like that?
Well, you know, we gotta defend it. We gotta defend that championship. And you know, everyone calls us mouthbeach because we talk a lot, so we gotta back it up, right?
Gotta back up the talk. Last year, we were shut out by these Rattlers, 16-0. What do you take from that one that you can apply to this game?
Well, you know, last year, the game was 0-0 all the way to the 4th quarter. You know, we broke down in the 4th quarter. So this year, we plan not to break down at all. We plan to give all 4 quarters this whole game.
Thaddeus, thanks for your time, man. Really appreciate it. We'll be right back here on S51 Sports after this. Welcome back to S51's presentation of PCFL football. Tim Fitzgerald here with you, joined now by Corky Lindsay. Corky, tell us a little bit about your role with the Outlaws. You do a little bit of everything from co-owner to coach. Tell us a little bit about your role and how you put this team together.
Well, it all started with Amir, pretty much. He invited us over. Unfortunately, things happened with my football team and got us kicked out the league. And we really wasn't allowed in any other league. But Amir opened his arms and invited us over, and I brought all my boys over and won a championship.
Yeah, you won that title last year. What any changes? What's the formula for winning last year? Anything you tweak to try to defend this year?
There's really no new formula, but we did lose a lot of players. So we replaced a few, but we got to roll with who we got. And it's not going to be easy. They're not going to make it easy for us, so we got to take what we can and pretty much try to come out with this W.
And your thoughts on the competition in the league? It seems like it's a good league, tough group to go up against.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty honest about competition. It's not much, really. Few teams like the Rattlers, Royal, Islanders, and us. I pretty much see the championship coming from one of those teams.
Corky, thanks for your time, man. We appreciate it. Best of luck tonight.
No problem. South Beach. Got that. That was good.